What's up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of World of Zapeel. Today, we are playing M&BII 2 Bannerlord with the War Sales DLC. It's been a minute since we've been here. It's going to be, I believe, the second episode in the House of PAYNE series. Right now, we just have me, Zapeel PAYNE. Not even Clan Tier 1 yet. Don't have any troops either. So, what I think we're going to do right now is I'm just going to go through and find some looter groups like this, take them out. I'll even take both of those. So, only got one. Now those... no, I got to get both of them. Now those mountain bandits down south of me could be an issue. Now I do have a better bow. My aim should be a bit better. Oh yeah. That was a headshot. Nice. Oop, that's missed. That's a kill. Got him. And we just continue doing the hit and run tactics. Do need a bit better of a horse, be a little quicker. Getting out of there, turning around quicker. Makes it go by a little faster. And right now there's no tournaments near me. I already checked that. And so we're just going to have to do this for a minute till the tournaments come back to the area. Ooh, got a little too close to the melee fighters, took 7 damage. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I don't have this on the highest damage to the champion, to the hero, me. Because I like, when I'm doing sieges especially, to just charge in there and start swinging. I want to last a little while, and I don't want to die, so that's why I have the disabled death for player hero. But I would like at one point in time to do a Iron Man series, and what that means is when you log out is when it saves. So you can't save it right before doing something, fail at it, and then load it back up and do it again. Once you lose, that's it. So that could be an option. Playing it on the hardest difficulty would be another one. So there are a couple of different options we can do. Oh, and of course I am overloaded. Oh, okay, good. I got back here real quick enough. Now, what I want... Whoa, go away. I've been playing Diablo and I'm just used to the right click. Get what you want. Okay, this food is what makes it heavy. But I'm also going to buy a mule. Because you can at least have one extra horse, and it won't slow you for herding. So, I'll get another one. Gives a little more carrying capacity. he moved. Lucky. And this is also, you'll take a bit of damage, but it's not that big of a deal. This is also a great way to get your bow skill up, your riding skill up. And you can also jump off the horse once you've got enough of them down, and there's only a few left, like 2 or 3. You don't want to get surrounded. And work on your melee combat, which I might start doing now that I have the Blackheart two-handed axe. Oh, swung over his head. That's funny. Nice. Yeah, see, my two-handed skill is just 38. So, don't want to have to worry about prisoners. I know that's... You can get a good amount of money that way, but I don't want to worry about it. Ooh, 12-pack. It's like I'm going to the store to get a 12-pack of beer. Get the high ground. Not really high ground, but whatever. And I still miss. And I still miss. Wow. See, I got stupid there. And took quite a bit of damage. But it is what it is. Still got quite a ways to go before I can get to level 1 and be a mercenary. Is there any tournaments going on near me? Nope. Still quite the ways away. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go around fighting some more looters, trying to find some tournaments, and we'll be back in a minute. Don't want to, waste my time doing all that for you. So we'll come back when I get to around Clan Tier 1. All right, we did finally hit it. It took took a little bit of time, but we finally did hit Clan Tier 1. Now, I was able to upgrade my horse through a tournament, so that was very helpful. I also did just get a little better body armor, so nothing really to show for here. I got some stuff to sell too. Um, I did level up quite a bit, actually, by doing those. Was able to put a couple more points in here and in here, and I did raise this one and this 1 point as well. So that's where I'm going with it. I'm going to start working on these now. These are going to kind of stay where they're at, because I got this one to a good point. I do want to get to this one. Negative 10% damage taken from projectiles. That's a very good one to have, especially with, I don't have a shield. So I'll probably need one more point in there. This one's good. It'll get me up to +1 endurance attribute. And then it might even get me up to this one for vigor or control, probably be vigor. Because I really want my two-handed to get up here as fast as possible. And then the horse riding, I got it where I want it to be for now. I do more ranged. Because when I do sieges, I stay on my horse and I run around the siege lines, shooting archers off the walls. So I stay on my horse for that. And then I also have this one, negative 50% accuracy penalty while mounted. So that's very helpful. And I already got these two really high up there, so I'm going to be really good at that. Again, I'm not going to really worry about the ship fairing. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to find somebody around here. Okay, here's somebody.
Yours is not a face I know. What is
something I'd like to discuss. Enter service for the right sum. Okay, they are at war, and 220 is actually not too bad. So we'll go ahead and accept that. So who are they at war with? Ah, the Western Empire. So what I need to do is I need to now start getting soldiers. And I need to start getting food. Luckily they sell grain here. Is that going to give me 46 days? I could probably find it cheaper. Oop. One more. And we're just going to be a mercenary for a bit. Gonna try to get some money. But can't really do that without troops. Ooh, there's some archers. I got 39, 18 days of food. I will probably have to get some horses and some more food here shortly. See, yeah, 11 days. Wait. I need... see, these are level 2. Okay, buy products. See, that's only 7 here. That's 18 days. Let's go ahead and just make it 100. That's fine. Oh, wait, am I over my carrying capacity? No, I shouldn't be. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go up here. Sell some of the stuff that I have. Okay, yeah, all that can go. That got me some good money. And I'm gonna see if I can make it down over here to the Remtoil Castle and join in that siege. Because if I can get into that siege, that will be awesome. Might get some good spoils of war. Oh yeah, my scouting will now go up fast. I like the Night Runner. Being faster at night, always helpful. Now I just gotta be careful. I don't want to run into any Western Empire people. Ooh, I get there. Alright. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna attack. Alright, here we go. That's not a very good start. Not seeing anybody on the ramparts. Oh, there's some up here. Shooting at this distance, you're not going to hit with a lot of speed in the arrow, so it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Really not seeing anybody else to shoot at. Let's go over here. Ooh, watch out for that. Oh, there's some guys to get. Aw. Lucky he just moved. Got him. Now I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna help out these ladders. They did change it up. They used to have where you could see your allies' symbol above their head, and you could see the enemies above theirs. So you knew who was enemy and who was ally. But they changed that, so... which I think is good. Makes it a bit tougher. Yeah, there's only a couple guys left. But that's kind of like how I try to do my sieges. I stay on horseback, shoot them off the walls. They only have 75 guys anyways. Or 71, sorry. I did get 6. Hey, my medicine's up to 25, so that's good. Get some reputation with him. See, now I'll take prisoners because I can have quite a few. And I'm not going to level these guys up yet. When you level them up, they start costing more money to keep, and that's all I get for loot. Okay, well, whatever. What can you do? We always enter the castle because then we'll know about all the people that are in that army. And we're going to wait because we're going to let them lead out. Just in case. Now, I've heard quite a few things about this. Well, not quite a few, but I've heard a couple of different theories on this one. 30% more likely to have children. Some say one person having is enough. Some say both if you want to have as many children as you possibly can. The +3 renown when in a tournament is 1. I don't see it as being... I mean, you can change this later on, but I would always forget. So I just picked that one. And then I want... I don't care about healing rate. The combat speed might be nice, but 30% recovery of lost hit points after each battle and 5 hit points to start off. That is amazing. Because if you go down in a siege, and I drop to 0 hit points and I become unconscious, I get 30% of my hit points back at the end of the battle if we win. Right. No, it's just after each battle. So that comes in handy really, really well. Now we're just going to follow this guy around a bit. Ooh. Cassian's army. Okay. They might be waiting because they have 134 troops there. I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of wait to see what they decide to do. I honestly don't know if it's... Well, we do have those guys coming in. If another group or two join... Okay, join. Why is it not joining? It's not letting me join in the siege. That's weird. I've never had that happen. Well, I guess we're not going to be in that, which is highly unfortunate. I've never seen that before. Normally you can join in. I'd have loved to have been in that, because that's probably going to be a lot of experience, a lot of loot. But what can you do? See, I can't even join into that one. That's weird. Oh, these guys. That's worth 299 gold. That's good. These guys are elite soldiers. They're deserters, but they were still elite soldiers. I'd have probably lost all my troops there. That's weird. It must be a new thing that you can't just join in. Still, I've never seen that. Well, it won't even let me go to pen. There must be... I can't enter the cities. Okay, that's weird. Take the traveling speed. Well, this might take me a minute to get figured out. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it here for this episode. We got to Clan Tier 1, and we joined Britannia as a mercenary. Maybe it's because I'm a mercenary. I'll have to figure it out. But until that time comes, thank you for watching this episode. If you like what I'm doing here and you like what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button. And turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content. If you have any suggestions, comments, questions, please leave them in the comment section below. It'd be great to hear from you. I'm also doing Diablo 4. As you've seen, I've got multiple videos up already, and Overwatch. I will get back into World of Warplanes, tanks, and warships. Just might not be right now. So, and I am going to be starting an Aska village here within the next few days. So look forward to that. And until next time, peace.